Hello, Aries. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone secretly wishes you knew this tarot card reading. Let's do the dang thing. Let's get into it. Who are we talking about here, Aries? Who doesn't want you to know stuff, and what vibe are they coming in on? They're coming in on a Sagittarius vibe. I don't think you hate that. I don't think you hate that. The energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm. With faith, good fortune, and authority, Sagittarius. I like it. Expansive, knowledgeable, worldly, well traveled. Then we have Leo energy. Okay, you get the fire signs. You got the fire signs. Okay, you guys are in cahoots. And the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self belief. I feel like you have a like minded person that wishes you knew something. That we're twins. You could feel it. Then we have Scorpio energy. And this energy is intense, masterful, thoughtful, and magnetically charming, but also secretive and possessive. Don't get it twisted now. Alright, so this person, it's giving a lot of, I don't know if I can trust you. It's giving a lot of, you're a lot. You're boisterous, loud, but you're fun. And you're loyal. So that's just, what do you want me to know? Because usually people who want you to know something, they I wish you could know this. Wish I could tell you. It's straight up secrets. And Sagittarius, what kind of secrets would Sagittarius keep? I don't know. They're easygoing. It's just kind of a need to know basis type feel. And then Leo, they'll tell you. They'll tell you on a need to know as well. But they'll strategically tell you. They might, leave some details out, add some details, leave some out. And then we have Scorpio, who will protect your feelings if you don't need to know that. Scorpio, who will deal with your situation if it's going to hurt you and then tell you about it later. So let's have a look and see what this person secretly wishes you knew. Because we're about to expose it. You're about to know. This person wishes you knew. Oh my goodness. That there is a clear marking of the end, the death. It's over. We're done. We're finished. And you're not getting it. That's what they want you to know. Because the death card represents, it's associated with Scorpio, first of all. Second of all, it's in reverse. Third of all, it's a matter of perspective what this ending, what this death could lead to. It's supposed to be a rebirth. I'm cutting your hair. Cut your hair, damn it. The end of long hair. The beginning of a fresh cut. Someone looking at you going, oh, but I like that hair. You cut it? Oh no. Same head, same situation, different perspective. And that's how this person is looking at the end. It's almost like they're like, you have gotten every sign, every signal that this is the end, and you're not getting it. So that's pretty harsh. Pretty harsh, but real. Sagittarius based, like knowledgeable, enlightening, real, like a real lesson learned here, beyond the words, beyond the signs. Now you know all the signs of when to cut it, when it should be done. And I feel like you, in particular, need to make a special effort to do that. You have to go out of your way to end it. You can't have things linger on and on. You're not Goku out here leaving Frieza with a little bit of life left to go think about what he did and live, but then he goes and uses it to destroy the Earth, or destroy the planet that they're on. Like, you can't give somebody an inch; they'll take a mile. So you gotta listen. I feel like there's something in there, some warning for you. That this person secretly feels like this is done. We're done here. And maybe they're trying to let you figure it out on your own. Now, there's generosity here. I feel like, maybe they're not being clear and direct about the ending, even though they think that you should have already picked it up. Because you are a very generous person. You're a very caring person. And more is more. If they have more friends around them, more people that like them, that's great. But that doesn't necessarily mean they like you. Now, this card's not in reverse, so I think it is okay to be generous. And maybe that's the reason that you need to kind of check or watch the people that are around you, because they know that you're generous. And generosity is a trait that serves everybody. So why would they throw that away? Speaking of throwing away, at some point, I feel like you got to differentiate between people using you and not, because this is you walking away from your community. This is supposed to represent being snubbed, but also represent the real ones, the people who stay with you through the thick and the thin. And not them fair weather friends who are nice and toasty and warm on the inside of the church. A place that's supposed to support you. So it feels like, you know, your money might backfire or something. Your money might, or your opportunities or whatever it is you're offering other people, that they wish you knew, that you're just being taken advantage of, and they're going to leave you out in the cold anyway. I wish, and maybe there's something, maybe somebody knows something. Oh yeah, gossip, rumors. Yeah, there's gossip and rumors about something as harsh as the swords, cutting, splitting. Maybe they know something about your employment status. Maybe they know something, not to scare you or anything, but maybe they know a part of your story that you don't know, and they see you doing something where, like, you're baking cookies every day, and it's like, don't do that. They're about to lay you off. Don't do that. He's about to break up with you. You've gotten every sign, every signal other than literal words. Please don't do that. Don't give them stuff. Okay. So let me move that there. Let's zoom in. Let's get a little closer now. There we go. Okay. And it feels kind of like, let me pull one more card. Yeah, now we got the Knight of Wands. So yeah, there's an action coming. There's something running up on you. There's gossip that precedes it. I feel like that Five of Pentacles, maybe, you know, if you don't know, then somebody else knows a thing or two about someone getting shunned or snubbed or getting cut, job loss, relationship loss. We have the signs here, and then boom, we see the results there. Being left out in the cold. However, you still have people around you that you appreciate. The whole experience of being left out in the cold is quite traumatic. This is kind of a Jerry Maguire, who's coming with me type vibe. I feel like no matter what, you're still good because you learned a valuable lesson. And if Sagittarius is here, you'll construct any circumstance, any unfairness, any injustice, anything that you put your heart and soul into that didn't work out. You'll be able to conceptualize the ebbs and flows, the patterns and systems in your own life, where you're like, okay, well, my output is never going to be more than my input. I'm not going to give, or I am going to give more, but to a place that I'm going to make sure this time can receive it and maybe return that type of energy in a different form. You know, it'll matter to you. You'll consider things that you never would have considered before because of the situation. And I guess someone who is a friend, they want to be generous with the information. They want to help because they've seen you as your helpful self. I feel like they want to tell you that something's about to go down, but they can't. So that's what it is. Loyalty, betrayal. You might feel some of these emotions as we see Scorpio trickling throughout there. Of course, a bruising of the ego would take place if you're being generous and people are turning their back on you. That's crazy. But Sagittarius energy, it's giving, there's still travel, there's still efforts being made, there's still more beyond the surface, there's higher knowledge, there's stuff to learn. And you will learn that because Knight of Wands, on a mission, there's energy, there's action energy, there's movement. So I feel like somebody's coming in amidst the rubble, the wreckage, with all that armor, prepared to fight for you, man. Because there's that fire in there, and fire recognize fire. And they see the enthusiasm, they see the action, the proof in the pudding, the generosity, the not even just like you sharing free stuff, but you going above and beyond, or you being kind, gentle, that extra garnish on an already decent person. That'll be recognized. I feel like that's where opportunity will come rushing in, because as a result of, even if staring in your face the people that you've helped or supported in the past are going to turn their backs or just not even say anything, be cold. And I feel like somebody's coming to you just out of curiosity. Then you got to discern between who's curious and who's concerned, because whoever's concerned is coming to you with armor. The gossipy people are just coming to just do another couple thousand cuts, little daggers. Oh, I heard this. They told me this. Like, yeah, you might be able to tell, you might not be able to tell, but just know that this is a small person. Page is younger. Knight's more mature. Knight's coming in. Whether that's you or someone else, the fire is coming in. I'm coming to fight. Who betrayed this generous person? I'm coming to fight. Who took advantage of the generosity or the just being a decent person, kind? Someone's coming to fight. Because if we don't defend kindness and if we don't defend generosity in the face of betrayal and theft, it's going to be complete anarchy. So I feel pretty fine. This person wants to let you know that they had to defend you. Okay, they had to defend you. You're being all nice to this person. They were going to cut you. And I said, no, don't. And now you're not talking to me? They wish you knew. Anyways, there it is. That is your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's a link to my website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop where I sell all sorts of candles, fragrance oils, gemstones, jewelry. Have a look-see, okay? And thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.